Welcome to Thrive at the Top, the podcast for leaders, safety professionals, and decision makers navigating high-pressure industries and are done with surface-level solutions. Here, we talk about the realities of human performance, psychological safety, resilience, and what it actually takes to sustain people and performance in complex operational environments. I'm Mabel, the founder of 𝗵𝗲 Wellbeing Global and the creator of the Safe Pillars Framework. We help organizations strengthen human performance, operational resilience, and disclosure readiness in high-performance environments. And welcome to our 5th episode of Inside the Infrastructure. And our topic of discussion today is what gets measured gets managed. But are we measuring the right things? This is a conversation I often have with executive teams. I ask them, how do you know your people are performing well? The answer usually sounds familiar. Productivity, turnover, sick leave, engagement, training completion, instance rates. Those things are important, but they're all outcomes. They are telling you what has already happened. What they don't tell you is what's building underneath the surface. Think about aviation. We don't wait for an engine to fail before checking it. We monitor it continuously. We look for early signs that something is changing. Small changes, small diversions, because that's how we prevent bigger problems. I've often wondered, why don't we think about people the same way? By the time turnover increases, something has already changed. And by the time burnout becomes obvious, something has already changed. And by the time someone resigns, something has already changed. And by the time an incident happens, the conditions have usually been building for months. So maybe we're asking the wrong questions. The question is not what happened. Maybe it's what was changing before it happened. That's where I believe organizations need to shift their thinking. Instead of only measuring outcomes, start measuring conditions. Is trust increasing or decreasing? Are people becoming more willing to speak up? Do they believe confidentiality will be protected? Or do leaders respond consistently? Do people know where to go for support? Do they believe asking for help is safe? Those are leading indicators, and leading indicators give leaders choices. One of the things I find interesting is that organizations spend enormous amounts of time managing operational risks, weather, equipment, cybersecurity, compliance, financial risk. But one of the biggest risks, human performance, is often measured far less consistently because human performance isn't fixed. It changes every day, with every shift, every team, with every leader, and that's why a single annual survey can never tell you the whole story. When leaders can see what's changing, they can intervene earlier, they can support their managers sooner, and they can strengthen trust before it breaks down. They can prevent problems rather than reacting to them. And that's a very different way of leading. For me, that is where the conversation moves beyond well-being, beyond engagement, and beyond psychological safety into something much bigger. Understanding the conditions that influence how people perform every day. Because if we see those conditions, we improve them. And when we improve the conditions, performance follows. I'll leave you with one question. If I asked you today what human performance risks are increasing inside your organization, would you know? Or would you only know once the outcomes started showing up? And that's the difference between measuring outcomes and understanding conditions. If you're ready to move beyond lag indicators and gain better visibility into the conditions influencing human performance across your organization, book a human performance strategy call with 𝗵𝗲. We'll explore the metrics that matter, the risks that often remain hidden, and how to build a more proactive approach to workforce performance. Thank you for joining me. And if you found this conversation valuable, please like, subscribe, and share with your colleagues and leadership teams. And remember, clinical performance does not eliminate human vulnerability. We'll see you in the next episode.